Hey guys! So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm using this Smashbox green primer and I don't even like this stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of it, but yeah, it's important that I prime my face because in my case I'm going to an event, so I want my makeup to stay all day. Now I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation and just apply an even layer of that all over my face with a beauty blender. I really like this foundation for events because it is full coverage and it's also oil absorbing, so I can not worry about wearing too much powder and I can still be dancing or doing whatever I need to do without worrying that I'm going to be shiny. So I'm just going to apply an even layer of this. And now we're all done. My next step is kind of weird. I'm going to put my concealer and my eyelash curler in my pocket to keep it warm. I just find that they work better that way. Then I'm priming my eyes with this Wet n Wild Fergie eye primer. And I also have to remember to prime the bottom lids of my eyes because I'm going to put some eye makeup on those as well. So I'm taking a little bit, just getting that on the bottom lid of my eye. Next, I'm taking this e.l.f. Jumbo eyeshadow stick in Turkish Coffee, which is like a pewter color. It's really pretty. And I'm putting it all over my eyelids. Doesn't have to be precise at all. In fact, it's going to look terrible once I finish with this, but that's okay. I'm just going to blend it all out later. And also, I'm going to take it a little bit out of my eyelid and into the crease in the outer corner only. And then I'm putting a very thin line of this underneath my eyes also. Then I'm taking my blending brush and just blending this the hell out. I did a video recently about this blending brush. It's from eBay. If you want to check that out, then I will leave the video link in the description. But I'm just very, very thoroughly blending this. And then I'm repeating this process on the other eye. Ooh, looks really bad without blending. And next I'm taking the Meet Matte palette and using the shade Matte Abdul to set the shadow under my eyes because I don't want this going anywhere. If your under eye shadow is traveling around, you're going to look real bad. So I'm setting this right away. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded, which is a gold shade, and a flat brush, and I'm just going to apply this as the highlight. I'm using gold highlight here because I think it adds to the whole Grecian goddess look. And just doing the same thing on the other eye. I'm not highlighting the inner corner yet. I'll be getting to that later. Next, I'm going to take an Origins shadow called Twinkle, which is a very transparent, sparkly color, and I'm going to put it over the places that are already naturally highlighting with the e.l.f. Shimmery shadow stick. So basically, I'm just boosting the highlight that already exists to kind of add to that pewter sheen. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to use a black gel liner and a angled liner brush to very thinly line my eyes because I don't want to detract too much from the eyeshadow. After I line my eyes, I'm just going to smudge out the liner, and I'm also going to add a very thin line of liner right into my bottom lash line. You just want to press it right into the bottom lashes. Next, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and lining my waterline with this. And in addition to lining my waterline, I'm going to take the line out into the inner corners of the bottom of my eye. And then I'm just going to blend it out, so this will give the illusion of bigger eyes, which I need this because I have pretty small eyes. And I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. It is so difficult to do this with one hand. That was just me like freaking out because I stabbed myself in the eye, but you know, what can you do? Then I'm going to once again take my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded on this flat brush and use it to highlight my inner corner. Next, I'm going to take a volumizing mascara. This one's from Makeup Forever, and I'm going to focus on really lengthening and extending my lashes. We want to look cherubic and angelic with this look, and a lot of that is going to come through if we have long, glorious eyelashes. Then next I'm taking my NYX under eye concealer, which I had hidden in my pocket to warm it up, and I'm just putting that under my eye to cover up any dark circles and also to clean up the eyeshadow that we put under there earlier. So this will give your under eye shadow a very neat look, and you can avoid having under eye bags from your shadow. Then I'm just combing out my eyebrows. I want this look to be very youthful, so I'm leaving them really full and not doing a lot with them, just kind of guiding them in the direction that they should go. Then I'm taking this mineral veil setting powder from bareMinerals and my 6+ brush, and I'm going to set that under eye concealer right away. So again, we can guarantee that our under eye area is not going to be a mess by the end of the night. After this, I'm doing a second coat of mascara and also doing my bottom lashes. Then you get a visit from your dog. And back to work with the e.l.f. highlighter facial whip in Lilac Petal, and I'm just putting this all over this little C-shaped area under my eyes. Then I'm using the Milani baked blush in Luminoso, and I'm putting this right on the tops of my cheekbones so it almost looks like I've got a little sunburn, and this will also contribute to that youthful, angelic look. After this, I'm taking this bareMinerals bronzer in Faux Tan, and I'm going to just pat that into my forehead and do a bit of bronzing just to contribute further to that sun-kissed look. Then I'm taking a bareMinerals concealer in Light 1, and I'm going to conceal out my lips. And I'm going to make some very attractive faces while doing this. Then I'm using a Milani lip liner in 04 All Natural, and I'm going to line my lips, but I'm going to overdraw them just slightly because I want the look of full youthful lips. Then lastly, I'm going to put on this Maybelline lipstick in the shade Blushing Beige, just putting that all over my lips where I outlined them. And this is the finished makeup look. Then I did my hair in a messy bun with two little accent braids. I thought it was reminiscent of a Grecian goddess. If you want a tutorial for this hair look, don't hesitate to ask because I'd be happy to make that for you. And then here's my dress. It is a strapless maxi from Papaya, and I paired it with these royal blue Grecian sandals. So that is the look, guys. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.